Switching gears to something a little more sentimental. Fun fact, if you live in Aruba long enough, you will most likely have friends who move to the Netherlands, meaning reunions are inevitable whenever you visit the country. My husband and I both have people dear to our hearts residing in Holland. Everyone you see here has lived in Aruba at one point or another. Some of them lived for a few months, others a few years, and for one or two of them, it was decades. Whether they lived on the one happy island briefly or for a long time, one thing is for sure. They have many things they miss about the Aruba lifestyle.
I lived for approximately 7 years on Aruba, and of course missing the most beach tennis, golf, the nice weather and the Amstel brides.
I really loved the openness of the people who lived there, playing hockey with all those people, playing beach tennis, guiding all the interns on the island, everywhere, and a lot of partying, of course, on the island.
What I miss the most is the nice Sundays, the relaxing Sundays on the beach and just having fun.
I'm missing my beautiful colleagues on Cherry de Sol.
Many Sundays.
Like if I'm watching pictures of Aruba and Curaçao, I really am like, I really miss it there. I want to go back and just have more memories there, and yeah, it's just something special. It's not like every child has lived there and then came to Holland.
Danielle Kieven lived on the island for 25 years. She moved to the Netherlands 7 years ago. The connections she's made during her time in Aruba has a very special place in her heart.
I miss the most from Aruba will always be the people. I think the spontaneity of having people come over, having drinks, or just getting invited or inviting people over without pre-planning is one of the things I miss the most. And then naturally is the other things, the beaches, the sun, the warmth. But I definitely miss people the most. Pastéis in the morning, for sure, and Amstel brights as well. I think that's definitely, for me, what I miss the most.
Danielle may have moved off of the island, but she definitely took her Aruban pride with her. She recently celebrated Himno em Bandeira Day with family and friends in Holland by making pastéis and enjoying other typical Aruban snacks and drinks.
Even though I was actually born in the Netherlands, Aruba is the place that I call home, and I consider myself more Aruban than Dutch. I coincidentally live here because I got the opportunity to work in the Netherlands. However, Aruba is forever, for me, my home. And I always joke about having the best souvenir ever because my son was actually born there as well. So.
The former local of the island has a unique perspective on expats.
I think what makes Aruba unique from other countries as an expat as well is that the expat community, you really connect on multiple levels. So it's not just what you have in common in terms of like kids, sports, dogs. It's also in terms of like really connecting culturally and being open to exploring other cultures while you are there. But I do have to say also that what makes Aruba special as an expat community is as well that the locals are very integrated into that community, and you get to connect locally as well as with expats, which is quite unique because in other countries that is not naturally assumed. So sometimes you can only connect with the expat community but don't interact as much with locals, and I think in Aruba that's so intertwined that makes it special.
My husband Brian first came to Aruba as an expat. Considering how many lifelong friends he's made as an expat in Aruba is a testament to what Danielle said.